Oh, it's my favorite. It's number one. Yeah, it's for sure number one. Like, I haven't traveled all of Asia, but I've traveled a lot of Asia, and for me, Japan is number one. Yeah, yeah, you guys should be. Yeah, it's a special place.
Um, the transport is
Transport.
just 10 times better here. It's so easy. New Zealand, the technology isn't as good.
So thanks for accepting interview. What's your name and then where are you from?
Hi, my name is Kiara, and I'm from South Africa.
Which part of South Africa are you from?
Originally Durban, but I moved to Cape Town maybe 9 years ago, and now I live in Bali.
You're in Bali right now.
Yes.
How's living over there?
I love it. I love Bali. I've been there for nearly 2 years. It's a great lifestyle, simple living. It's still like reasonably cheap, and I work there as well, so for me it's perfect.
That's great, yeah. And then what do you do for living?
I'm a model. I model in Bali, and I also have a skincare brand, which I sell mostly in South Africa. It's an all-natural vegan skincare brand made from African botanicals.
Mhm.
And yeah.
So you're cool. So you're doing the model and also you have own brand
Yes,
for skincare.
skincare, which Japan is very famous for as well.
That's true, yeah. How's the impression of Japan so far?
I love Japan. This is my second time. The first time I came 5 years ago, and it was in like April, May, so different season. Um, and honestly, like Japan is one of my favorite countries. I love everything about it: the people, the food, culture, the energy. It's a very unique country with like just so many special things to offer compared to any other country.
Mhm.
And it's really hard to explain. I feel you have to like come to Japan to really feel that like feeling
Mhm.
that it gives you. So it's really hard to explain, but I really do recommend everyone come here because it's such an amazing country and I love it so much.
Right, thanks for saying that. And then you're interested in Japan, as the like food and culture. And then what food are you trying so far?
I love ramen, sushi, yakitori, gyoza. I love all Japanese food. Miso. Uh, the dessert is
Dessert?
amazing. Like the mochi.
Mm.
For me, the dessert is incredible. I also love Japanese whiskey
Mm.
and Japanese gin. It's also very, very good. So yeah, and I'll definitely be taking some back with me. Yeah.
So you brought back in your country.
Yes. Yes. For sure.
Are there any like surprise or shock compared to your country?
Yeah. A lot.
Right.
It's very clean. Like you will not see one piece of dirt on the floor. It's very quiet. I feel like, especially in Bali, for example, you just have so much noise, like from the scooters and the traffic and the people. And in Japan, I feel like everything's quiet. Even the people are very quiet. um, so it's like a breath of fresh air, like very peaceful to be, which I love. Um, what else? It's definitely a huge culture shock. I feel like everything is just so different. Um, so like I said, you really have to come here to experience it for yourself because it's an amazing country.
So you, if you come in Japan, you might know more than that to see.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But I feel like the first thing you'll feel is like, wow, it's so clean and it's so quiet.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you mean that Japan is clean and then quiet means as the like person or as a city?
As a city, like if you compare it to other cities, I mean, Tokyo is obviously a really big city and it's super quiet, like for a city. And you can imagine if that's how Tokyo is, imagine the rest of Japan. Yeah, so but I love that. I love that about Japan. And no air pollution, which I also love because especially around Asia, there's a lot of air pollution. Um, and you can like when you breathe, you can really feel it.
Mhm.
The water's not clean in a lot of Asian countries as well, and with Japan, it's the opposite. Like you can drink the water, it's really healthy, like air to breathe. So yeah.
Or even though you can drink water, right? In Japan. Like some Asian country cannot,
No,
right?
no, and it's bad like air quality as well in other Asian countries. So Japan is definitely one of the better, like the more healthier countries to live and to visit.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you say you went to Asia. Like what country, what Asia have you been to there?
Um, I've well around Indonesia, Philippines, Vietnam, Hong Kong, Singapore. I think that's it.
Yeah, you went to a lot of places, yeah, in
Yeah,
Asia.
yeah,
Mm.
and still want to go to more places.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do you think Japan is good compared to like other Asian country? Like,
Oh, it's my favorite. It's number one.
number one?
Yeah, it's for sure number one. Like I haven't traveled all of Asia, but I've traveled a lot of Asia, and for me, Japan is number one.
Wow, thanks for saying that.
Yeah,
They are really happy with it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You guys should be. Yeah, it's a special place.
You went to last time, right? This is the twice time.
Yes.
What else did you do? And
Well, last time I didn't have enough time to do much, unfortunately. I only saw Tokyo and Kyoto. So this time I'm gonna explore much more. Um, and hopefully like more nature, less cities. I love Kyoto, so I'm gonna go back for sure. So yeah, I definitely want to explore like more nature around Japan.
also, where else you will go?
Fukuoka,
Mm.
Nikko, Osaka, just to see. And for now, that's all I've planned. The rest I have unplanned. So let's see.
So you will see what seagulls. Yeah.
Yes, Mount Fuji. Um, yeah, that's it for now. And I would love to go to Hokkaido, but Hokkaido is also really big. I feel like you need at least 2 weeks there. So that's the thing. If you come to Japan, you need like at least 3 to 4 weeks to properly explore it.
Yeah, if you go to Hokkaido, yeah, that's maybe appropriate time,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So one day you want to go Hokkaido.
Yeah, I think I will definitely go to Hokkaido. Maybe in like cherry blossom season. Not this time. Next time. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
In this now like winter, so there's already snowing. So,
Yeah, I feel like maybe it's more enjoyable in summer. But if you love to ski, I'm sure it's amazing
right.
to
Yeah.
go like now. Is it snowing there now?
Right. Right now there's snowing in
Ah,
Hokkaido.
okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that could also be really beautiful,
Mm.
but very cold.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Are there any like difficulty right now for Japan when you travel?
Yeah, I feel it's a bit difficult because a lot of people don't speak English. Um, but if you know how to navigate that and like you can use your Google Translate, then it's fine. Also, if you don't know how a railway, like a underground, works, that can be really difficult. Luckily, I already knew how it works, so it was fine. But if you don't know how it works, it can be a bit complicated. Um, but otherwise, that's about it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Other than that, it should be good.
Yeah, Tokyo is a very big city, so you're probably gonna have to walk a lot. But if you don't mind walking, then yeah.
That's fine. Yeah. What things you would like to bring back to your country? Anything should be fine.
Oh, definitely some like dessert
Mhm.
or mochi.
Yep.
Definitely some whiskey and gin.
Mhm.
And I think like just typical Japanese stuff, like maybe some Japanese like pottery or like chopsticks, for example. I really want a nice kimono. Yeah, so like very like traditional Japanese things, I think.
You bought many things in your
Yeah.
country.
Yeah.
Thanks for accepting the interview. Please enjoy in rest of Tokyo life and Japan life.
Thank you so much.
Have a nice
Lovely
day.
to meet you. Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Sheena.
Shena, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And then where are you from?
I'm from New Zealand.
New Zealand. Which part of New Zealand?
I live in Auckland. Yeah.
How's living over there?
I love it. Yeah, it's so cool. I'm really glad that I live in New Zealand. Yeah.
And also, are there any like reason you came in Japan?
So I've been here multiple times because I'm half
Really?
Japanese. But I've never been here by myself, like solo traveling. So I just wanted to challenge myself and be independent and just have a good time. Yeah.
So you went to here because you want to challenge
Yeah.
by yourself.
Mhm.
How's
Yeah.
the impression living, staying in Japan so far?
It's been really good. It's been really easy actually, which is really surprising because I was really scared coming here by myself. But I've been catching the train by myself. Talking to people and getting around, and it's been really easy. And everyone is so nice here, so they always like help me out. So
So like they actually help you
yeah.
if they have something.
Japanese people are the nicest. Yeah.
Really, thanks for saying that. I think New Zealand people also kind too, right?
Yeah, they're nice. If you meet the right people. Yeah.
Right. That's true in Japan too.
Yeah.
If you meet right people, yeah. What like exciting things you'd like to experience in Japan?
What would I like to do in Japan?
Yeah.
I just want to visit as many like different cities as I can, and just explore new places that I haven't been to and try new foods, and yeah, that's basically
Just trying new food.
Yeah.
Explore.
yeah.
What's your like favorite food, by the way?
In
Japanese?
Japan.
Yeah.
I'd say probably sushi.
Sushi. Right.
The first 2 nights I went to Sushi Train 2 times in a row. So yeah, Sushi Train. Yeah, sushi is probably my favorite.
How was the sushi train?
It was so fun. I just like the whole experience of it and trying lots of new stuff as well. Yeah, it's really fun.
Right, it's more easy way. To
Yeah,
catch,
it's really
right?
easy. Yeah.
You didn't have to order, right?
No. Yeah.
It's really easy. Yeah? Are there any like surprise or shock when you come in Japan, like compared to your from
Oh yes. The transport is
transport?
just 10 times better here. It's so easy. New Zealand, it's not as like the technology isn't as good. Like
Really?
it's a bit harder to get around. I'd say for tourists that go to New Zealand, I'd say it's a bit harder to get around. But in Japan, like it's just so easy to get around. Yeah.
So it's more on time
And everything's on time. New Zealand, sometimes they'll cancel buses or trains. They'll come 5 minutes later. But in Japan, everyone is prompt on time. Yeah, it's good.
So in New Zealand, they don't come sometimes. Or-
Sometimes they don't come.
Really?
Yeah, they're not as like. New Zealand isn't really strict about being on time and stuff. So yeah.
Are there any like difficulty or you having right now when you come in Japan?
I'd say, as a first-time solo traveler, I haven't met anyone. Like, you're probably the first person that I've had a real conversation to. Yeah, I haven't. I've seen heaps of solo travelers, but I haven't talked to anyone. Yeah, it was quite hard for me to like make friends and stuff. But other than that, not really. Yeah.
Do you think because of the language or culture?
Language. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, language probably. but there's so many tourists here, and yeah. When I came here first, like everyone's asking like if they could take pictures, and yeah, it's. But everyone's so nice here, and I love it. Yeah,
They are nice.
yeah, yeah.
Thanks for saying that. And then I think you experienced some things. What things you'd like to bring back to your country in New Zealand? Like anything should be fine, like culture, spiritual.
For me, I'd say independence because this is my first time doing it, and I'm really proud of myself for doing solo traveling because I was so scared and I didn't know if I could actually do it or not. But yeah, I just feel like I feel happy about myself and I'm spiritually stronger, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and definitely a little bit of growth in me. Yeah, and I'm excited to solo travel again now. So yeah, and I've learned to be happy by myself, and yeah, it's good. Happy.
You have many challenges, right? Before you came.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for all the answers, questions. Please enjoy Japan.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。質問のご希望や動画の感想をコメント欄でいただけると幸いです。たくさんのコメントお待ちしております。チャンネル登録、応援お願いします。